Hey everyone, welcome back. I hope you're all having a fantastic October so far. I am really excited for today's video. I recently received a really cool box from Rare Candy. Inside were stickers, a hat, this shirt, and a really cool playmat. But they also sent me an entire booster box of Twilight Masquerade, which I said I was going to unbox. Today is not that video though. They also sent me later on an entire booster box of Stellar Crown, the latest set. So today we are going to unbox this entire thing. And then afterwards, we are going to use Rare Candy's app and scan all the hits. I can't wait to show you this app as well. It's so cool. I have been having so much fun adding all of my cards from my collection. I first started off with my childhood collection and I've just been adding, right now I think I have all the holos there, but I have to go back and add the remaining set of my childhood cards. I did post a reel fairly recently on here showing what it looks like when you scan one of your cards into their app. So I'll go ahead and just post a clip of it here. This is my Gengar card from the Japanese 151 set. It's a PSA Gem Mint 10 that I actually ordered from them, and it came with a really cool case and everything like that as well. But I was able to scan it and add it onto the app, and like it acknowledged it was graded and everything. It is the coolest app, so I highly recommend you go ahead and check it out. So with that, big shout out to Rare Candy for gifting me the lovely box last month and this Stellar Crown booster box. So we're gonna go ahead and see what's inside. All right, so here is the Stellar Crown booster box. I haven't opened up a booster box in months. I've also got some sleeves with me featuring Cerulege. My chase cards for this set are the Joltik and the Galvantula. So I'm really hoping I pull either one of them, or hey, both would be great. That'd be amazing. Let's go ahead. Look, it's just like we're in a store. That's how they have them displayed. Fancy. I love it so much. Yeah, so this is the playmat as well that Rare Candy gifted me. I love it so much. It's so clean. The design is so cool. We'll just kind of put them like that so you can see. First pack. This is such a cool set. I opened up the ETB for it a few weeks ago when it first came out. And yeah, there's some really, really nice cards in this set. Meltan. Slowking. It's a really cute Slowking. Oh, and Celebi. Applin. Lantern and Bouffalon. If you yourself are collecting this set, what is your chase card? There's so many nice ones in here too. Oh, I think I see a Greybard. I think I see something. I think I see something. Yep, let's just get to it. Deluxe Bomb. Look at that A-Spec. Holy moly. That is a nice card. They did a really good job with the A-Spec cards. They're so nice, and the holofoil pattern is really pretty. Let's go ahead and finish up with a Rhyperior, another one of my favorite Pokemon, oddly enough. I love the Rhyhorn line. Remember as a kid, it was cool. It wasn't my favorite. But as I got older, I started to appreciate it more. And now one of my best Pokemon in Pokemon Go is Rhyperior. There it is there, really nice. Our first, what I would consider a hit. Or bomb in this case. An explosion. Oh. Okay, we'll go ahead and put that there. Thought I wasn't filming for a second and I went, uh-oh. What has happened? Aww, Clink, Crispin, he's fun. Drifblim, I see something again. Rapidash, and Sparkling Crystal. Another ace spec, 2 in a row. That is so cool. Bouffalante. Very nice. These are so cool. Okay. Cubone. Aww. I have a feeling this one's gonna be a good pack. Nimble. Mewtwo. I actually really like that Mewtwo. It's weird seeing Mewtwo as an uncommon in this day and age. I'll never get over it. Ladybug, Reshiram, and Raging Bolt. Very nice. Impidimp. Aw, Drifloon. I like that pony tattoo. Glass Trumpet. Dancy, Riolu, Dreadnought, and Iron Boulder. Oh, Score Bunny. Fu, Flittle. It's one of the cutest names. Toad Scroll. Dancy, Drifblim. Glass Trumpet. Archaludon. Oh, Joltik! Oh, I love that art. So cute. Are we gonna get that Joltik? I really hope we do. It is such a cute card. Froakie and Dreadnought. I always loved Dreadnought and Nessa in Sword and Shield. She was easily my favorite gym leader. I always, when I went back to do the gym battles and stuff like that, I always had her as my tag team partner. Definitely one of my favorite. Her and Alistair. Slowpoke. Froakie. Fan Rotom. Another ghost. Lacey. Celebi. Same thing again. Like, so weird seeing Celebi as an uncommon in this day and age, but I guess that's how it goes, right? Grubbin. Salandit, and Rhyperior. Another Rhyperior. It is nice though. Yeah, Rhyperior is like one of my best Pokemon in Pokemon Go right now. I love it. It's been since the inclusion of Gen 4. It's been like one of my best ones. Aww. Charjabug. Hoothoot. Jirachi, Reshiram, Lechonk, Melmetal, and Galvantula! We got a Galvantula! Oh, it's so cute! This is one of the ones I wanted! I finally got him! Hold on a sec. I have to sleeve him. Like, look how gorgeous. The border, the rainbows, everything. Like, I love it so much. So cute. It's not the Galvantula I was looking for, but I'll take it. I love it so much. I've been wanting to pull one of these for a while now, so I'm glad I have one. It's funny right now. So as much as I love the TCG, my favorite thing about the Pokemon series is, in a whole, is the games. So I've been playing, I always play a ton of Pokemon Violet. That's like my favorite version. And I've been shiny hunting as of late. And I'm trying to get a shiny Joltik or a Galvantula. And unfortunately, I have yet to find one. So I'm hoping I will find one this week. Maybe this will be the week that I find it. But I promise one of these days I'll have to do a stream as well. A shiny hunt stream. Oh, Melmetal. Oh my goodness, that's shiny. Melmetal EX. Very cool. It's so shiny. Look at the stars. That's so cool. Hold on, let's Do that. There we go. Look at that. Ooh. So sparkly. These are so nice. But yeah, so I was shiny hunting 2 weeks ago for a shiny Joltik. I started my search then and did the whole sandwich bit and everything, electric sandwich, and found a Rotom, a shiny Rotom. I was like, well, I mean, it worked, but just the wrong electric. But it's so funny because I posted a video on it and everyone was saying, oh, that's so much better than Joltik. And I was like, I mean, I like Joltik, so they're one of my favorite Pokemon. So I was hoping for a Joltik, but I'll take a Rotom too. Ooh, Melmetal. I think I've also been enjoying, because I never cared about shiny hunting before. I didn't really care about shiny Pokemon because I thought, well, my luck is usually pretty bad. So I don't think you know, especially in the Pokemon Crystal days and stuff like that, even later on, like I never found shinies, but I never actively hunted for them. And now that I'm older, and honestly, it helps that the rates are higher, especially like I have the shiny bell, so it definitely helps having that. And the rates of finding a shiny Pokemon are so much higher now. It just makes it more enjoyable. So then I'm encouraged, I feel a little bit more encouraged to go out and find shiny Pokemon. And it also helps that Pokemon Go, I don't care what people say, they count. The shinies in that count. And I have a really good time finding shinies in Pokemon Go, especially on community days and stuff like that. Then you just transfer them over to Violet or Scarlet. Gulpin, Caracosta. But it's also crazy too, like, we live in a time, like, in February of 2025, it'll be 29 years that the franchise has been standing. If someone told little 9-year-old Allie that Pokemon would still be going strong, years later, almost 30 years later, I'd be over the moon, but I would be in absolute shock and joy, and then say to my mom, look, I told you I'd still like Pokemon as an adult. Oh, Hydrapple, not Hydra Apple, Hydrapple. It sounds like when I say Hydrapple, it sounds like Hydra Apple. Oh my goodness, I love it. Another one of my new favorite Pokemon from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Very cool. I pulled that one actually in the last video I did. Look at that. The Applin line is just so fun because they keep adding new additions to it. Appleton is my favorite. I'm so excited for the Pokemon Center plush that they're re-releasing of it. It's just so cute. Yeah, it's just such a fun line, and so many people have a different favorite evolution from the line, and it's great to see. You know the makings of a good Pokemon when pretty much each member of the evolutionary line is a fan favorite. Lileep, Palmy, Slowking, Jirachi, Comfey, and Terapagos EX. Very cool. Let's go ahead and sleeve that up. Yeah, just this set, like, stellar crown indeed. It's super stellar. I love it so much. The terrestrialization feature in Scarlet and Violet was also a really cool addition. I know a lot of people were kind of hit and miss on the Dynamax, and there were even some people, I remember when, what was it, Z moves? Z moves was interesting, but when the mega forms came out, there were some people that were like, oh, what'd they do to them and stuff. But I think with everything, there are always, especially with a big franchise like this, there's always gonna be fans, and there's always gonna be people that are not fans. Alcremie, what's after you? Oh, 2 Caracosta. Interesting. Pansear, Palmy, Veluza. Those things always come at me in the wild in Violet. Goodness. Come on, Joltik or Galvantula. Oh, and then another funny thing. So one of my other chases was the Squirtle card. Posted here, this one, and I didn't end up finding it in the video I did, and then I ended up buying a 3-pack, and I remember thinking, because it's been busy lately, I was like, I don't really have time to film it right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and open it, and it was supposed to arrive in time for the last unboxing, but didn't I pull the Squirtle in there? I was in absolute shock. But then, yeah, and then I did end up scanning it and putting it in the Rare Candy app. So if you check my profile, you'll see it's there too. So then after we gather all of them, we will scan them into the app, and I'll show you just how awesome it is and how it's so cool. Like, total game changer when it comes to apps and TCG apps. You can scan Japanese cards, English cards. It's really cool. Veluza. Iron Boulder, Impidimp, and Alcremie. Aw, Electabuzz. That's cool. Pangoro, Rhyperior, Lapras, Leedian. Man, I remember when Leedian was a new Pokemon. I remember when Leedian was new! But seriously, I do. Gen 2 was a big deal. It was a big deal when all the Gen 2, it was like, oh, and a new one was, it seemed like they were leaked all the time. Oh, Charkit. Yeah, and it was like, whoa, a new Pokemon. Morotom, Joltik, and Rhyperior. I love that Joltik. It's so cute. We're about halfway done. Riolu, Double, Swallow, Mewtwo, Leedian again. I remember. Fido. I love starting off on a cute Pokemon. Wooloo. I remember when Wooloo was announced too. That was really cute. On they had like a Pokemon Direct, and they were talking about Sword and Shield, and they announced him, and everyone was like, "Oh my goodness, it's such a cute sheep." Oh, creamy. So far, it's looking like all the hits that we had were kind of closer to the front of the box. Don't know if we're gonna get any more. Let's see. Joltik, Galvantula. I'll take another Squirtle. Dubwool. Oh, Meditite. Oh, that's awesome. Wow. Okay, hold on. I gotta sleeve it. Wow, look at that. gorgeous. Metatite was another one of those that I remember when Ruby and Sapphire came out. I played a ton Emerald, but I played a ton of Ruby when it first came out. And Metatite was one of those Pokemon that I was like, meh, it's okay, it looks all right. And then ended up being one of my favorite, Metacham mainly, ended up being one of my favorite Pokemon to use on my team in Gen 3. And I had a really good Metacham that she's still sitting on my original copy of Ruby. There was never another Metacham like her. She was pretty cool. Oh, I see something, guys. I see something. Oh, Laleep. Oh, I take that back about what I said about all it's being up closer to the front. Look at that. Same thing again. Have to get a sleeve for you. Wow. That's really cool. Oh, I love that art style too. Very nice. Look at that, back to back. Cyclizar. Metacham! There she is. I loved my Metacham. Drifblim. Dash. Slowking. I see something. Metacham! What? We've been talking about you. It's almost like you know you've been missed. Aww. That's actually so cool. What are the chances? Well, you definitely have to get sleeved up. Oh, look at that. I love the holofoil with the... So cool. Welcome to the party, Metacham. Whoa, how are we? Okay. I forgot how to open cards there for a second. Diplin. Tight. Neon, Marowak, Clink, and Garnackle EX. Very cool. We shall give you a sleeve as well. Love it. Salty Body, Blockhammer. Interesting move names. Buzz, Eevee, Drifblim, Salazzle, and oh, Lacey! Oh, wow! We actually got the Lacey. That is awesome. I know a lot of people that are looking for this one. It is so nice. We're gonna go ahead and sleeve it. Aww, she's so cute. Look at her. I love that. The art too with the sun shining down on her. Beautiful card. That's fantastic. Look at this. So it's almost like there were hits at the front, none really in the middle, and then all of a sudden the end we're in the final act, final stretch. Here they come. Very cool. Now I'm all excited. I'm like, oh, what's in the other ones? Phalanx, Togedemaru, and Noctowl. Drifloon, Kofu, Tauros, Palmy, and Zeraora. Oh, we're nearing the end. That's such a cute Meryl. Rhyhorn. Ponyta. Drifblim. Little. Reverum and oh, Orthworm EX. Very, very cool. I like that. Hello, Orthworm Jim. Jim spelled J-Y-M instead of J-I-M since it's Orthworm. Love it. Oh, that's cool. That's great. We've got some really nice pulls near the end. Oh, okay. You know what? Let's just remove this. Final 4. Charcadet. There's Metacham again. Coridon. Payapa Berry. Tornadus. Crab Brawler. Finneon. And Iron Boulder. Little. Tortuga. Area 0. Area 0 is so... Area 0, I can't speak, is so cool. I love going and visiting there in Pokemon Violet. Zeraora. Scorbunny. Tahansi. Charcadet. Cradily. The last pack. Is Joltik in here? Is Galvantula in here? I don't know. I would like Joltik to be in here. That would be really cool. Since we did already technically pull a Galvantula. But I'll take the other one. Okay, ready? Let's see what we got. Meow. Rhydon, Raging Bolt, Varoom, and Grimmsnarl. So, we did get some amazing hits. Lacey, Lileep, Meditite, Terapagos. So, let's go. Galvantula. So, let's go ahead. Yeah, oh, we only got the 2 ace specs. So let's go ahead and scan these into the Rare Candy app. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you just how awesome the Rare Candy app is, and we're gonna go ahead and scan. That's all you do. After you've created an account, of course. So let's scan Orthworm. And it says identifying card. Look at that. Bam. Add to collection. I'm gonna do this so you can see. Lacey. Identifying card. Look at that. You can also add multiple at a time. So I'll go ahead and show you those 2, for example. So scan, scan. So they're both there. You just go add, and add. For the sake of this video though, I'm just gonna do one at a time just because it's easier to show you them individually. But you can scan multiple at the same time, which is really cool. Scan Lily. Very cool. Yeah, this is such a cool app. It's been so handy and easy to use. And it just makes everything so much easier to add. middle. I love that. And look how fast it is too. Like, there is seriously no other app like this one. I'm genuinely not just saying that. Like, it's so cool. And it's so handy. I wish that's the one I want. I also want that one. It's that one. But it also gives you the option as well. So because some cards are very similar, and I like that it has that feature, because there's been times before where I'm like, oh, it's cool to see the other ones as well. And it even has, of course, the A-Spec cards in there. So yeah, that's the scanning feature of the Rare Candy app. And then I'll just show you my profile for a sec. So these are all the cards that I have from my personal collection that I have added, along with the ones from today. This was in my one binder. I have like a promo binder and holo binder from my childhood. So yeah, these were like childhood. Like, I got that. This one I got Pokemon first movie in the movie theaters, and then the theater my mom was handed this one because my mom went with me. Then a week later I went back and I got that one, and where is he? The Electabuzz. So my mom did anyway. So yeah, that was so cool. So it's nice being able to not only scan in your collections, but if you have a lot of cards that hold a lot of memories, you can put them in here too. And it categorizes them and documents them for everyone to see, which is really cool. Yeah, it's such a great app. So I'm obviously Alley Catastrophe on there. And yeah, like I said, I've only added 60 cards in there so far, but yeah, it's a great little tool, and I love it. And it has a really cool community feature as well. So there's a feed where you can go ahead, you click on it, and you can see everyone else's cards. And then, like, if you're following people as well, there's a category for people you're following. Leonhardt. So you go ahead and you can add different emojis. And where's... Oh, I love that one. Of course. There she is, Pinky. Shout out to my lovely friend, Pinky Pogo. We're gonna give her all. Boop. I also have some posts of my own. So there's the Squirtle that I pulled randomly. So it's in there too. And then that's from the last video. That is my Error Scyther. It's a jungle Scyther, but it's missing the jungle logo. That was one that I pulled when I was a kid. A Charizard that I pulled as of late. And my childhood Ancient Mew Shiny Gengar, or not Shiny Gengar, Sabrina's Gengar that I found behind the portable at school. My Ghost collection. My childhood Squirtle. Mew, Shiny Mew, and my childhood Dark Charizard that I pulled. And it's a first edition. When I was a kid, in a pack that my dad bought me. We went to EB Games when it was called Electronics Boutique. Or GameStop, but now, back then it was Electronics Boutique. So yeah, that's the app. It's great. Go ahead, check it out. And there's also tons of things you can shop for. There's like vintage packs, other graded cards you can buy. So like I bought that, I bought the PSA Gem 10 Gengar. That's on there. So then when you go ahead and click on it in your collection, it tells you what you have. Very cool. Yeah, this is a great app. Go ahead and download it, check it out. And if you are a Pokemon collector, definitely highly recommend this app. It's great, and it's a wonderful community as well. So that was a lot of fun. We had some really good pulls in there. Thank you again to Rare Candy. I really appreciate it. It's been so awesome getting to not only try out the app, but also be a part of the community. If you want to check out the app yourself, I'll leave the link in the description. I'll leave the link to my profile. You can also check out all the cards that I have added so far, and you can even add me, and if you add your collection, be sure to share it and let me know so I can check it out and see. And thank you so much again to all of you watching. I always appreciate your support. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your October, and we'll see you all soon. Bye everyone.